have a look. Weapons? Nope. Armor? Ah, +4 to awareness. Multispectral target assessor. This is nifty. Give us an extra awareness boost to create our items if we require it. Also the exchange shadow caster, +2 to awareness also there as well. I'm not going to buy these until I've assessed if I have any equipment that I could do this already with. Miscellaneous. Nope, nothing. Bowder? Oh, he's bloody gone. Let's have a look. What do you have on here? He currently has power implant. Well, so that's an extra 1 to awareness with the skills package. Oh, there's one there. That's +1 to awareness there. Alright, so we can put that on for him. 1 to awareness there. I think we've got enough. Ah, there it is. We already have both and sensory visor. That's +4 to awareness as well. So I think if we're going to start creating items, if we manage to get enough components, of course, we can just sort of give him the necessary equipment here to boost his awareness, and that should do us. That's fine. So we don't need to buy anything extra to do that. Thanks, Bowder. Sorry to mess you about, but it's important that we get this right, you know. When Shalar wants her goodies, she wants her goodies. Yeah. I think before the next session, I'm going to have to just do a quick bit of research on the best way to gain components, because surely breaking them down 1 component per item is not the most efficient way, especially when you need to gain about 1,000 of them. Okay, so let's have a look here. Weapons, nothing that takes my fancy. Armor, the Zetian Shah Initiate armor. Nice, but not great. The Mugulfa armor. Some heavy armors, all these bits and bobs here. Nagai combat gloves, unarmed accuracies, Atari survival gloves. Nah, miscellaneous. Parts. We have plenty of parts. Med packs, crystals, Berserk cards. Quite a mismatch of equipment, really. But nothing that takes my fancy. Okay. Really? Is there any other shops in this place? Let me just remember. Let me try and remember. There's a few more. Brothers Emporium. Cantina. No. Let me think. Come on. I'm like on the hunt here for I'm on the hunt for vendors. I don't recall seeing components for sale. I don't think you can buy them, to be honest with you. So we're just going to head now to Lt Grenn and inform him that we have the goodies, we have the fuel that he so craves. Let's just double check that these lockers are all empty from our last looting spree. Seems to be the case. Lieutenant! Long time no see.
So you've returned?
Indeed I have. And it just so happens that I've found a solution to Citadel Station's fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
First of all, I just hate to be so matter of fact about things, but it's the best way, I feel. We need to discuss my fee.
Not until I have a better idea of what we'd be getting into. Just why exactly should we deal with scum like Voga?
Oh, so you have heard. Well, I'm not here to butter up the experience. I could harp on about how Voga is an honourable slug and how he's got such high quality fuel, but quite frankly, this is the crux of the matter. There's nothing else for you to go on. And this station desperately needs the fuel. So take it or leave it.
You're right about that, and our bargaining position is weak because of it. Fuel's short everywhere, and Voga will demand a high price, I'm sure. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian Council and urge them to broker a deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word. So here you are. Now, I've got to send this information to the council right away.
It better be more than 500 bloody credits. I've just saved this station for crying out loud. If it's not over 1,000 credits, then Shalar will be furious. Oh, it's 1,000. I'll let him off. That'll do. I thought we were gonna have to rip this place up. Okay, so now what do we need to do? Well, these ain't gonna happen. Where's my completed quests? So apparently the HK-50 factory was located beneath the Telos military base that you explored in the restoration zone earlier. Now I'm trying for the love of God to remember how on earth I got to the restoration zone and if I can get there again. And somehow I don't think I can just go there at will. I wonder if the game will sort of push me towards it in due course. Which is a bit of a shame. Come guys, come, let's go. Trying to remember back to when I went there and how I got there. Was it on a shuttle? I'm sure it was. Shuttle to the docks. Was it the docks? I think it might have been down here at the Zerka thingamabobs, the docking station of the Zerka Corporation. I think it might have been. Let me double check here. Can we go through? I do have business here. Let me, oh, for God's sake. Strange. Well, I believe we may be scuppered here, unless it was, what's this one here? Is this the one we just came out of? No, it isn't. Bay 2. Was it on this? I've got a feeling that we're not going to just be able to go at will to this HK-50 factory. It's going to be a case of the game will sort of push us in that direction in due course. Of course, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? So, other than that, I don't really believe there's much else for us to do other than head back to our ship and then go to our next destination. Struggling to think of what else there is to do really around here. so we'll head back. To the good old Ebon Hawk, and make our way to Onderon. Hello?
At last, you understand, tiny Jedi.
You? Who are you? What are you doing on this
Enough. What did you see in the web of worlds that have died? What did you see when you saw it through the Force?
I see the death of the galaxy. Of life. First, I thought it was just conquest. But it's more terrible than that. It's an echo, spreading outwards, killing everything. It's not possible.
You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others. Now you understand the magnitude of what is being done.
I know you. Not even the markings of the dark side can hide it. Why have you done this?
Do you think I seek the death of all living things? There is no victory in such things. I do not want to win our war like this, little Jedi. When I win, I wish it to be because I was right, my teachings true.
How long have you been here? Among us?
You know the truth. I have always been here, watching and listening to the echo you have found. You know its source and what must be done.
I will not let you hurt her.
Little Jedi, you cannot stop me. But you will forget this. Your mind is worse than the others, so open, so trusting. Your feelings for her are your weakness. Yet I will gift you with this. You will remember what you have discovered when the time is correct. Know that you have seen what formerly only I knew. Now we shall see if you have the strength to stop what comes.
Oh my god. Is this grey woman planning on backstabbing me? We'll have to see. Anyhow, quite interesting little developments here and there, just feeding in little snippets to keep us thinking, keep us on our toes. Okay, so here we are once again, back on board the Ebon Hawk. Seems like only yesterday we were here. So, slightly shorter of a session, I feel. It feels like we've only been going just over half an hour. And we didn't really accomplish much other than mopping up a few loose ends on Telos and a little bit of speaking with some characters. But join me next time and we shall, well, possibly head to Onderon, depending upon what we find out in regards to the components and the HK50 factory, as I do a little research. And yes, join me next time for that. See you soon.